got Leno over here. He the cameraman, guys. We're gonna do a catch and cook real quick. Leno don't know how to cut up these fish, so I'm gonna show him. All right, bro, you ready?
Yep.
Obviously, you need a fillet knife. Oh, that was really cool. I didn't do that on purpose. I don't have my fillet board, so this will do. I got a bunch of stuff in my pocket. Oop, did I cut you?
No, almost.
All right, let me grab that fork out. Right here. So, you want to fillet a fish, but you don't want to touch them that much. Get you a fork, get you a fillet knife. Put the fork on their gill plate right here. Come across this. Come up. That's one side. Didn't hit his her rye. So we're gonna go ahead and pull that because this is good too.
Are you gonna use that for bait?
No, that's food.
You eat?
Oh yeah. Tastes just like grits.
Ritz crackers?
Grits. You never had grits? Cream of wheat?
Oh yeah, then I mentioned it.
Come right here. See how I got on his gill plate? Come right here. Ooh, this blade's a little dull. It's okay. I'll be right there. Oh, how you gonna do me like that? Okay, that one's gone. Come over here. So I only got like 2 ribs in this one because it cut it short, which is fine. You can cook it with the skin on or skin off. We're gonna do skin off since my boy Leno ain't a big fan of fish and I don't want him tasting no game flavor on his fish today.
Do half of it with the skin on, so.
You want to try one with skin on too?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So there's a few ways you can do this, guys. You can come right here, around. You on the top of it? Can you see? Come right here around the ribs. Just past them. There we go. Around. I'll cut like kind of at an angle towards the ribs. And once I get to the skin, oh shoot!
Then you drop your knife.
You drop your knife. That's the best way. Then you turn it back, right? And as you turn it back, you get the whole fillet off. Guess what? The ribs are still on. There's your fillet. Or you can do this. So got the thing on his gill again. The fat perch are usually female. The skinny perch are usually male. I definitely need to sharpen my blade.
Definitely. What's that?
Those are the rye. That's the eggs of the perch.
So if you cut that open, a bunch of fish eggs will come out?
Yeah, this knife is dull. I might have to switch fillet knives. Woo! Almost killed you.
Frozen.
No, it cuts good when they're frozen. It's just the knife's bad. So there's the eggs right there, see?
Ooh, there's a lot of eggs. You gonna dip those back in the water?
No, that's illegal, I think. So I'm just gonna put them off to the side for now. A bird can come pick those up later. My hands are frozen. So here's the other way. You're gonna go across the ribs like this, go under them.
And just cut off the ribs.
And you cut off the ribs, okay? Once you cut off the ribs, you do the same process. Pinch an end. I want you to notice how thin the meat is right there. There's barely anything right there, which is why, if you look, that versus that, okay? There's not much that you're losing when you just cut around the ribs when they're a smaller fish. So that's usually what I'll do is I'll just come right here. Come right here, cut around. My hands are too cold right now, dude. Boom.
On the bright side, my hands are frozen, so your camera angle is gonna be still.
Nice. Come across. Oh, I'm cutting into the plastic. Okay, there's another fillet. Ribs are still on. Now, let's show you a third technique on how to do it. There's so many ways to skin a cat. In this case, a perch. You're gonna like this one, but our hands are cold, so this isn't something you're gonna wanna do when your hands are freezing. But if your hands are warm, then it works good. Okay, so same thing, come across.
Oh, whoa.
Okay, we're off. And then I'll come right here. I'm gonna come around it. Come around the rib cage, right? Boom. And I'll pull the knife through that first part, right? So it flaps like that, right, guys? And then we just run our thumbnail right behind it. And it literally peels off the skin. Okay, that's another technique to do it. Hands are froze. Good thing I'm only doing like 4 of these, bro. My hands are freezing. You watching what you're doing?
Yeah, I just forgot I had a pole in the water.
That's okay, it ain't gonna go nowhere. Oh my, what?
Did you just throw half a fish at
I
me?
just flung it at you. All right, so that's kind of cool that it did that because this gives me a chance to show you what you do when this happens. So what I do is I go under them, and I point upwards. So I still get all my fillet, see? That's all there still. Barely any meat right there.
Ella, this is froze.
This one I'm gonna get the whole thing though, just because I want to.
Because you're hungry?
Yeah.
You even leave the
So that right there, I'll cut.
fins.
Yep, those are the dorsal fins. I'll just cut them because I don't want to deal with them when I come across this part.
So, the hardest part about this is trying to grip the fish as you throw
Yeah,
another one
I
at
know.
me.
I just think it's because this knife's dull, dude.
I think it's just because you want to throw fish at people.
That too. Let me do it with my hand. Oh my gosh, dude. And I'm not using an actual cutting board, and that doesn't help. Using my stove case.
You're a
Yeah.
professional. Come on, you don't need a cutting board.
You don't. I could probably do it on your leg, but I don't think your mom would approve. I just want to show you guys how thin that is. Itty bitty thin. So it's really pointless. It's much better to just do this than to have that itty bitty thin little piece. Unless you're gonna bread it. If you're gonna bread it, then that's fine. We got one more.
Don't throw this one at me.
I'll try not to, but they're pretty frozen. That might be why too, is because they're so cold. But look, my knife would normally cut right through. Oh, this is a male. You can tell it's a male because it's skinnier. It doesn't have a belly like the other ones do.
And if you look on the inside, no eggs.
He's got that white stuff on the inside, that boy juice. Good term, right?
I guess.
Kid-friendly term, boy juice.
Yeah, yeah. He's talking about orange juice.
Yep, there we go. Okay, so now we got both ends off.
Most of the fish, throw back in the pile of dead fish.
Okay, for these ones, since he's so small, I'm not even gonna try. Show you the last way that you can do it, which is kind of cool. So as you guys seen, I just filleted, or I just went around the ribs, and then I'm gonna do this. Man, my fingers are frozen, dude.
Packing up so you don't throw fish in.
I almost did again. Okay. So now we just filleted both that and the ribs off,
Oh, whoa.
but it came off nice and clean. You see that?
That was pretty clean, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again on this one. Ugh, get your boy juice off my freaking stove case.
No. Try not to throw fish, please. 'Cause I know you're thinking about throwing it. That's why you're angling it at me.
Okay, so I didn't go all the way because once I got to the end right here, I just came that way. We got our fillets.
And now,
Now,
the cook part.
clean off your blade. First things first. That way you can put it back in its shed.
Okay. Just throw that back around.
Back in the bucket. This is going to be our flipper, our spatula, because I forgot my spatula at home. We got to get the stove cleared, get some oil in that stove, get it heated up real quick.
You gotta get the pan ready. Here, switch.
Okay, flames going. I'm only going to let that heat up on my mattress, on this mat, for a short period. It's about to go on top of here just in case it gets too warm for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's these guys. I'm going to put them as close together as you can.
What type of seasoning is that?
This is Slap Your Mama. some good stuff.
Nice.
And I'm gonna put them all in a row so I don't put the seasoning all over all my stuff.
Even though it's gonna get other stuff anyway.
No, but it's not gonna get all over my stuff. It'll just get in this one little spot.
Are you gonna also do the same thing for the eggs?
Yep, eggs get it too.
I'm not excited about that.
Oh yeah, because you get to try these eggs. I've already tried them 100 times.
Oh.
Okay, so season the eggs a little extra.
Why?
Just because you want it to take the flavor.
So
All
the
right.
seasoning's supposed to take all the
Now you
flavor.
guys notice I'm only seasoning one side
Why is that?
because I like to. I don't know. It's just something I've always done. Is I season one side when I do it this way with that Cajun. Okay, so then I'm gonna throw this in there.
Some oil.
This is just some Golden Chef vegetable oil. You can use olive oil. You can use any oil you want, as long as it's oil. Cover the bottom of the pan. It's gonna cook up. Then I got an idea. I'm gonna try something to see if it works. Yowzers. And it does, barely.
Just barely, almost.
Barely. We on the edge. Okay, so heat this up.
Won't it melt the plastic?
Oh shoot, what's going on? Oh, this is low. And we left the other things in the car, bro. That's lame.
So it looks like this is gonna be cooking for a lot longer. What if you shake the bottom of it?
Now you hear that squeaking? That means that it's
Desperately gasping for propane.
yeah, it's almost out. So dang, that sucks. Dang, I don't know what to do because the car's pretty far away. You know what we could do? We can go to. No, we can't go to the other side. They're packed.
You could ask them for a propane
It
tank.
looks like this is gonna be a video on how to fillet perch because I'm pretty sure the cans are all in the. Yeah, they're all in the. Looking here. I'm almost certain. Yeah, there. Okay. It happens. Well, that's how you fillet them, guys. Everyday Pika signing out. Taiwan.